Welcome back to the Celtics Corner. I couldn't be happier to be here talking to you as we're less than 1 month away from the 2023-24 NBA season. Celtics, Knicks, October 27th at Madison Square Garden. I'll be there. I hope you'll be there. Let's fill that place with green and get loud, baby. However, as exciting as that is, we're less than 1 month away. I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. We had something major happen yesterday in the trade talks. Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks in a 3-team deal involving the Suns. Who in the hell saw that coming? Oh, I know. Nobody. That's right. Nobody saw this trade coming. I sure as hell didn't. The Miami Heat are in shambles. Jimmy Butler in Miami, South Beach, is already pissed off, saying it's a robbery, tampering going on. NBA needs to investigate. Sorry, bud. Guess you're just going to have to do it on your own this year. And you guys, it never happened. It never happened. It was a fantasy all along. It's funny. It's really hilarious seeing Miami Heat fans right now. It's going to be my serotonin for the next 2 weeks. However, let's look at this Bucks roster now. You lose Drew Holiday, right? You lose Grayson Allen. Pretty much, and a couple of picks for Damian Lillard. The question is, now that the Bucks are the favorites to win the title this year, I don't know. Because are they better? Are they worse? Are they the same? I personally believe the Bucks stayed the same until I see how Damian Lillard fills the defensive gap, or wherever that defensive gap gets filled in from whoever on the Bucks. You just lost Drew Holiday, 34-year-old defensive point guard veteran that has an offensive bag. The guy can get you a 25-point game once in a blue moon. You know, he could put up a solid 15 points from you on a night-to-night basis. With that defensive presence on the perimeter, that's a huge loss. I feel like people are like really downplaying Drew Holiday. I mean, this is Marcus Smart for the Bucks, right? So, yes, offensively, probably one of the best offenses in the league. 100%, yes, guaranteed. Brook Lopez, Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Damian Lillard. And then what? You got Malik Beasley now as your shooting guard. That's disgusting. I gotta say, as a Celtics fan, I'm not jealous, but it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be concerned as a Celtics fan right now, because I sure as hell am. You should be. If you're downplaying this, saying the Celtics are still the best team in the East, you're damn wrong. You are dead wrong. However, the defense is up for question, and that is why I will not say the Bucks are better, nor are they worse. They are the same until I see how Damian Lillard fits in with the Bucks, which I do think is a great fit. I think it will take off a lot of pressure off Giannis. There'll be a lot of kickouts, pick and rolls between Damian and Giannis. I'm excited to watch them. I really am. I want to see how the freak time. I'm going to call him Freak Time. I think that's the name going around on Twitter right now. I'm going to call him Freak Time. I want to see how this plays out. I really do. But I'm going to say they stayed the same right now. I don't think they got better or worse. I say they stayed the same. All right. Secondly, Drew Holiday. Let's talk about him a little bit. 34-year-old veteran coming up on a $36 million contract this year. Portland is engaging in trade talks for him right now, actively, after the trade was finalized, made official yesterday. Do the Celtics make an offer? And is it realistic? And will it benefit us? I'll give you 3 answers to all 3 of those questions. No, no, no. As much as I would love to see Drew Holiday on the Boston Celtics in some dream fantasy, it's not going to happen. 1, we do not have the best offer for them. 2, we have to give up multiple players and picks. 3, 1-year rental for a 34-year-old veteran that may or may not sign with us in free agency next year. I don't know. I don't know. There's been reports of reporters saying Malcolm Brogdon has been in trade talks since June, and Brad Stevens is still trying to find a suitor for him. But yesterday or a couple days ago, he says Malcolm Brogdon and Porzingis are healthy, ready to go. Knock on wood. Why do you Celtics fans need Drew Holiday? I know, I get it. I miss Marcus Smart too. But in a realistic world that we live in, Drew Holiday will not be a Boston Celtic. Let's put that in your minds right now. He is not going to be a Boston Celtic. I'm sorry to break the news to you. I will put my life savings on this. He will not be a Boston Celtic. Here's why. Malcolm Brogdon, $22 million contract. You're probably going to need to throw in either an Al Horford or a Robert Williams and maybe a Peyton Pritchard and a couple of picks, at least 1 or 2 second rounds. Why in the hell would I make that trade if I'm Brad Stevens? Why would I make that trade? And that's going to be our best offer. Anything less than that, you're looking at 4 or 5 players. You're ruining your whole entire depth. And is a buyout likely? Hell no. Hell no. Portland's not going to allow that. They're going to find a potential suitor for him. And unfortunately, those suitors are going to be the Sixers, the Miami Heat, or the Clippers. Those are my 3 teams he will go to. One of those 3. Clippers, I'm okay with. That would be fun to watch. Drew Holiday, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. That's a great team right there. However, I can see a deal being struck out with James Harden, Drew Holiday, a couple other pieces. I think we all forgot James Harden does not want to play this year for Philly. He hates Daryl Morey. He can't stand him. The whole drama that went on this offseason. I don't see how the Sixers and Drew Holiday don't get a deal done, because honestly, I feel like that gives them a defensive guard and gets rid of a unhappy James Harden, and the Sixers will probably get a little bit more for it too, because it's James Harden. So back to the Celtics. That trade is not happening. I'm sorry to tell you. That trade is just unrealistic right now. It's not going to happen. Would you give up your whole entire depth for a 1-year rental? Yes, it makes you probably the best team in the league. Derek White, Drew Holiday, Tatum, Brown, Porzingis, and then you got either Robert Williams or Al Horford, right? Sam Hauser. So let's be happy with the team we have right now. I'm happy with the team we have. Brad Stevens healthy, ready to go. Why are we so caught up on Drew Holiday now? It'll be interesting to see where he goes. I could see, again, Miami Heat making an offer, Sixers, Clippers. Celtics are involved in those trade talks, but it's going to take a lot for the Celtics to give up to get him on the team. And then to hope he re-signs with us next year, I'm okay with that. Listen, let's look at our offseason real quick. NBA draft. Brad Stevens stocked up on picks by trading down in the draft. We come out with the steal, Jordan Walsh. I'm happy with the kid from Arkansas. He did fantastic in the summer league. I'm sure he'll get minutes here and there throughout the season, but I'm looking forward to see this player's development because he has a lot of upside. He's a very coachable player. Um, he has great size. He could play both sides of the court and not a bad shooter. He could develop into a great shooter. Look at Jaylen Brown when he came in from UCLA. Not the best shooter. Jaylen Brown, lights out. Kid can ball. So I'd love to see the development Jordan Walsh here. See how far he comes along. I'm excited for him. That's one. All right. We got re-signing of Jaylen Brown. We knew Jaylen Brown was going to be a Celtic. All right. He's going to stay with us. We were not going to let him go. Yes, we've seen him struggle in the playoffs and stuff, but let's be honest. You're willing to break up the Jays? No, I'm sorry. And then Porzingis. Porzingis was huge. Unfortunately, with the loss of Marcus Smart, but we could fill that gap in. You got Derek White, finished top 3 of defensive guards last year. You got Malcolm Brogdon coming off the bench, healthy, 6th man of the year, ready to go. Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett. I'm ready to go. We lost Grant Williams, fine. I'm happy with that. Great player, just didn't work out for us. So I think the Celtics, I think us fans have a lot to look forward to this year. We're definitely second best team in the East or tied for first until we see anything with the Bucks and Damian Lillard. But some notes we have to take away here. Celtics are not getting Drew Holiday. That trade will not make sense for us, nor will it happen. We have a fully healthy Celtics team ready to go. That was a big concern over the offseason with the injury with Porzingis, but he was doing scrimmages, practices. Report says no issues, healthy, ready to go. Brogdon, healthy, ready to go. So October 27th, 7:30, New York Knicks, Madison Square Garden. I'll be there. I hope you're there. I'm looking forward to this season. And that's all I got for you guys. And if anything changes within the next month, any new news, Drew Holiday makes a splash somewhere, Celtics scrap up some free agent, I'll let you know. But I think the Celtics are ready to go into the season. They're happy with the team they got. I'm happy. You should be happy. Let's get ready. But that's all I have for you. Until next time, bleed green, baby.